I think a lot of people are very confused about what caring for an addict looks like. Had you asked me when I was on the street what I wanted, I would tell you very likely what a lot of addicts in active addiction would. I wanted free drugs, I wanted a safe place to use them, and I wanted the police to go away. And likely that's what they would tell you today. If you ask me now, or any of the men in this house who are in recovery, to look back on their journey and tell you what I needed back then, I would give you a very different answer. I hear a lot, is it a disease, is it a choice? And the reality is that this is a disease of choices. This is a disease that affects the part of our brain that makes it very difficult or impossible for us to make good choices. There's been two myths over the years that have really been hurting addicts and their families. One is that the addict has to want help in order for help to be effective, and the other is that the addict has to hit rock bottom in order for anything to work. And the reality is that I don't believe that either of those things are true. And so really, the most compassionate thing that we can do as a community is to be assertive, right? And to say, I see you, I love you, I care about you, we're going to remove you from this environment. You may not want to come, but you need to come. And this is what caring about you looks like. Fortunately, British Columbia is home to some of the best, most qualified, most successful addiction treatment and recovery programs anywhere in North America. We have a sort of a heterogeneous grouping of individual service providers out there. We don't really have an addiction care system. We need to build that. That doesn't exist currently. We have been focused a lot in this province on a one-pillared approach, which is harm reduction, and we need those services. People are dying out there. We need to prevent death. We need to prevent disease, spread of disease, but we also have to be focused on the solution to this disease, which is recovery. We need more focus on moving people along that continuum assertively, because when we're in addiction, when we're stuck in the grip of our disease, we don't make good decisions for ourselves.